DJDUBL.
It's DJDUBL here, and today I've got a very special guest in the building.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome, bro.
EO.
What's going on?
I'm alright, man. How are you?
I'm great.
Straight out the starting blocks. What does EO stand for?
It's a very creative name. It took me a long while to think of this. It's my initials.
Okay, your initials. That's it. So big up, mommy, for coming up with the artist name. So you're 16, right?
Yeah.
Are you still in school? You're still studying?
Yeah, I'm in sixth form now.
Mad, in sixth form. Okay, so A levels. What's it like going into college right now for you? Is it kind of a bit of a madness?
Yeah, so it's a little bit mad, innit? Because German came out like before the Easter break. 2 weeks, like done a mad thing, and then now I'm back in school, and obviously it's like I'm famous.
You are famous, bro. The way it's going, man. The way it's going.
Bro.
So I want to know, right? As a 16-year-old artist, who would you consider old school? What if I told you to name a couple old school records? What would you say?
Old school. You give me something that you think's old school, and I'll tell you if I know what it is.
Why, mate? Flipping it round like that, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say old school. Jay-Z, Can't Knock the Hustle.
Oh, that's I must have been too young to know what that is. But
How are you gonna do me like that? Man? I've just got great musical knowledge, man. Like, I'm only 21, mate. So
oh shit, you're not even old.
No, exactly. I'm not
young.
21. Anyway, so anyway, old school. So like, what would you consider an old school record?
Probably like, I remember the furthest back I can go, remembering like that old like music is like Migraine Skank and that.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So like the UK funky era.
Yeah.
People like that. What was his name again? I forgot his name.
MC Versatile. No, I'm joking.
That's the one. Yeah, I was gonna say that funky. What was it? The funky anthem guy. Yeah. So that's old school music, is it?
Get up, dum 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 get.
Dun. Okay, right, got you. So what kind of people are you listening to now?
Now, as you guys probably know, in the UK, the UK scene is really blowing off. Like I think it's doing a mad thing right now. And like Afro swing, that's like my favorite type of music. So like Notes, J Huss, Mo Stack, everyone, like all UK music. I love all types of UK music because obviously it's where I'm from, so it represents the UK in it.
Yeah. Interesting that you mentioned Notes, because I've noticed with a lot of people online in the comments, there's a lot of comparisons between you and Notes.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I don't mind, really. I don't take it. It's not a cuss because Notes is wavy. Notes is sick, man. So to be compared to someone with the skill and talent that Notes got, it's not really. I can't complain.
Nah, I hear that.
Yeah.
What is EBA?
EBA.
Yeah.
Oh, EBA. Man
EBA.
said EBA.
What is, all right, take two. What is EBA?
Man said, what is EBA?
You know what? I had a 50-50 chance there. If I turn around and been like, what is EBA? You'd be like, oh, bro, it's EBA. What is that?
Oh my gosh, man.
What is EBA?
Eba's it's like a popular type of African food that we eat in like Nigeria, Ghana, all the African countries. Most of the African countries, sorry.
Right, EBA.
Yeah.
EBA.
Yeah.
Let's talk about German, obviously.
Yeah.
5 million views, very nearly. It was on like 4.8 when I just checked.
Yeah.
2.5 on Spotify.
It's mad.
You just hit number 30 in the official charts. Bruv, like, you're doing numbers, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Were you ready for this?
No. Well, no, I wasn't. I actually, like, if you told me I'd be where I am now, like, before the song came out, I actually wouldn't believe it. But, like, the song, obviously, everyone has, like, everything has a chance to blow in it. Obviously, I wasn't ready for this to blow the way it did. Yeah, but yeah, it's mad.
Did you sound like you kind of expected that it might have done?
Yeah, I wanted it to, obviously.
Yeah.
But, you know, what happens, everything happens for a reason, you feel me?
Yeah,
but
man.
yeah, this one blew and I'm just thankful for it.
So you've been known for doing like parodies online. You've got a very active YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Was German a parody of Barking? Is that where it came from?
No, it wasn't. You know what? I made German before Barking came out.
Oh, okay, right.
I made German before Barking came out on the Barking beat. And
on the same instrumental, yeah.
It's mad. On the same instrumental.
Okay.
And then I put out the audio. Mm-hmm. And then that's when my manager hit me up and said, you should actually turn this into a proper song.
Yeah.
Like, you should make a music video, like, change the beat and stuff. So we done that. And then we put it out, and then this happened.
Got you. So I noticed you were teasing it quite a lot last year. Like December 24th was the original release date. But I didn't drop, the video didn't drop till what, March 22nd, I think it was.
Yeah, because that's when my manager hit me up and like he DM'd me on Insta, said, do you want to turn this into a proper song? I said, yeah. So we went to studio. Next week we made a music video and we put it out.
Right, okay. Was he your manager at the time, or he just found you through that and then the connection was made? Yeah. Okay. Why did you decide to put the video out on another platform as opposed to your own? Because obviously doing the YouTube thing, you've been active and you've had like a really good following on YouTube, right?
Yeah, cause you know what? I thought like the UK scene is actually growing, and I know putting it on my channel it would share it out, but I feel like good music and like everyone deserves to hear it. So like I don't want it to just hide on my channel. Kind of, I wanted it to be put out there to like the most people.
I guess by putting it there as well means people are going to take it more seriously.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they really might have thought it had been a parody, and it kind of might have been swept under the rug. I got you, man. Going back to your sixth form days and stuff, do you see any of the teachers that are mentioned in the song?
Oh, no, you know what? Them teachers are from secondary school, but I go to a different sixth form, innit? Right,
okay, so, lucky for them, because that's going to be kind of awkward with you, like, very awkward. Rolling past with your wrist blinging. Like, how you doing, Mrs. Smith?
Bro, that would have been, that's funny, man.
So you signed to Sony.
Yeah. Talk
to me about the day that you signed. Like, obviously that's a big deal.
Yeah, for real. The day, it was mad. I like, it didn't seem real, like, it was surreal, I think that's the word. But yeah, it was mad. That it was just mad. Like I couldn't really believe it. Like my mom couldn't. Do you know what? Yeah, sometimes I have great dreams. I have dreams and I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. Then I wake up, and when I wake up, I feel depressed. I'm like, fam, it was all fake. But this one, yeah, when I was like, okay, make sure it's not a dream, because if I wake up now, I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad. Imagine I wake up and it's not real, fam. I would actually, you know what? It would just be the worst. But then it was real, fam. It's like a dream come true thing.
Yeah. How did you know what was a good deal when it came to sitting down and talking with the record label? How did you know what to negotiate and that you were getting like a good deal, basically?
I didn't. My manager did.
We'll give you £20 for the song and we'll pay for the video. No, go on.
If someone told me that before and I was by myself and I would have said, yeah, calm, lovely. But obviously my manager, he's experienced. Obviously, he's the funky guy. You feel me? Obviously, he's out in a funky world and that MC versatile. And obviously, he's been in the music industry for quite long.
Ages.
Yeah, so he knows what he's doing. So
yeah. Okay, so good management, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it a single deal or is there more than one song involved?
I think it's a 2 single deal.
2 singles.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ramz recently became very criticised for what people are calling a one-hit wonder with Barking. Does it put pressure on you to kind of deliver with the next song?
No, not really. Because one thing, I have a good ear for music, innit? So I know what sounds nice, what doesn't sound nice. And obviously I have good management, and obviously he'll tell me if he thinks the song's good. And obviously we've already got our next steps prepared already, so everything's calm, so I got time to chill.
The strategy's there. Yeah. Let this one grow, because I mean this is just the beginning of the journey for German, man. Yeah. I think through the summer it's going to be a smash, so you've probably got till about August or September to your next one, I reckon.
Yeah.
So dub plates, I noticed you mentioned not too long ago online talking about dub plates and how you look so confused now. Do you remember what a dub plate is?
Yeah, it's when you say something in it.
There we go, that's it. You customise the record and say the DJ's name.
Yeah.
I know obviously your management have explained that to you because you said DJs had been asking for dub plates and stuff.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to ask you, with such a seasoned manager, what's the best piece of advice that he's given you?
What, my manager?
Yeah.
Put out German.
There you go. To put it out as a real song.
For real. Yeah. Because if it wasn't for him, I'm telling you, German, the audio would just still be on YouTube, just there baking off, and I'll just still be doing the same thing. But he actually made the effort to reach out and that. So obviously, I give thanks to him.
100,000 subscribers on YouTube, bro. That's not a small deal, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Is there a moment that you realised the channel was taking off? Because as I mentioned, like your YouTube was active before German happened, didn't it? So you were already doing numbers.
Yeah, I remember it all started, when everything started, everything was slow, and obviously that's how it always starts. But it was slow. I remember when I got 100 views, I was so excited. I was like, 100 views? Come on, man. I'm actually in the game, baby. I'm actually in the game, but I really wasn't. But yeah, man, it just grew. I remember I made a video, one Despacito remix, and everyone loved it, and it was just, that one blew up, and that one got like, that one's almost got, I think it's almost got like, it's on like 900K or something, but I don't remember. But that one really just widened my audience, and obviously from there, I knew what they liked, like the parodies and stuff, so I carried on making it.
I think your most viewed video was the Big Shaq diss.
Yeah.
Had over 1 million when I saw it. Did you ever get a response?
No, I didn't. I think Big Shaq was trying to stay out the beef. I'm not calling him out though, but I think he was.
I think you should. Call him out, like, he didn't want it. He didn't want the corner.
No, but obviously it was a joke thing, innit? 'Cause obviously I'm a big fan of him, man. He's too funny. Michael Dapper is the funniest guy of him.
Don't back down now.
No. I told him before I made it. I asked him if I could put it out. Well, I was always gonna put it out, but I asked him if he was calm with me putting it out, and he said yeah. Yeah. So I put it out. Innit?
So he did. Yeah. Fair enough. If you could have any artist, dead or alive, on a record with you, who would it be?
Drake.
He
is 30, fam. Drake is 30, fam.
Safe to say anything he touches turns to gold.
Right? If Drake spits on you, yeah, you're blessed.
Why do you want Drake to spit on you?
No, not me though. I'm just saying, like, it's alive, and like, it goes in the mic, and then the mic makes the music, and the music is money, and spit money and that.
You've actually thought about that, innit? That's a process you
Listen, Drake has the golden finger, fam. If he touches you, you're actually blessed.
The golden touch. Right. So the last thing I want to know from you is, what's the goal for you now? Like, where are you looking towards, and where do you want to be?
I just want to continue making music and continue keeping my YouTube fans with me, and that, obviously they're my supporters. They're the core audience, like my core supporters. So those are the people that I need to make sure that obviously they're satisfied with what I'm doing. Just bring them along my journey with me, and
keep the YouTube stuff going.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course. Dope, man. Well, thank you for your time, brother.
Thank you for having
me. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go and get myself a plate of EBA.
That's an EBA, you know.
It's DJ Double here with EO.
Come on.
Thank you, bro.
I say EBA, you know.
Right, bro, it's going to be 50-50 now. It's going to go either way. I thought, right, if I say Eba, and it's not, it's actually initials, then I'm going to shoot myself down. EBA. Where can I buy EBA from?